TEXACO is on the air.
Hold your horse, here they come. That's the TEXACO to come. The circus is on parade.
Because you buy for your car only a few gallons of gasoline at a time, you may become a little casual about these purchases. But do you know that you use, on an average, at least 608 gallons of gasoline every year? Certainly that's worth thinking about. So be sure, make all your purchases at the TEXACO pump. TEXACO Fire Chief gasoline meets rigid United States government specifications for use in fire engines and ambulances. And now, TEXACO service stations and dealers from coast to coast present for your enjoyment the Fire Chief Concert, with Donald Novis, Jane Pickens, Charles Henderson singing Razorbacks, the Fire Chief Orchestra under the direction of Adolf Deutsch and Eddie Duchin and his orchestra. 4,500 people are gathered for the broadcast as guests of the Texas Company. They are seated around the sawdust ring of the New York Hippodrome, the scene of Billy Rose's theatrical triumph, Jumbo.
Oh, give me a horse, a great big horse, and give me a buckaroo, and let me wahoo, wahoo, wahoo. Oh, give me a ranch, a big pair of pants, and give me a Stetson too, and let me wahoo, wahoo, wahoo. Give me the wide open spaces, for I'm just like a prairie flower, growing wilder every hour. Oh, give me a prairie moon, and give me a gal what's true, and let me wahoo, wahoo, wahoo. Doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Wahoo, 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 wahoo. I never could sing a high-class thing, good music I never knew, but I can wah, 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 wahoo. Oh, I never could dance, 'cause when I dance, I ruin the ladies' shoe. Boom, 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 boom. Wahoo, give me the wide open faces, where no one underneath the moon cares if you sing out of tune. Wahoo, wahoo, wahoo. It's a hit in Louisiana and Montana, Colorado and Nevada, in Nebraska and Alaska, Idaho and Minnesota, and North and South Dakota.
A new love song sung for you by the Texaco star Donald Novis, The Touch of Your Lips.
The touch of your lips upon my brow, your lips that are cool and sweet, such tenderness lies in their soft caress, my heart forgets to touch of your hands upon my head, the love in your eyes are shy, and now at last the moment divine, the touch of your lips
Everyone enjoys popular music, and its pleasure is enhanced when America's favorite dance orchestra gives it style and rhythm. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket, and Margie, and yes, you're right, it's Eddie Duchin. One of the greatest hit songs by Rodgers and Hart brings to the microphone Jane Pickens of the famous Pickens sisters. Blue Moon. Miss Pickens gives it its fullest meaning of love.
And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. You saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my
The thousands of volunteer fire organizations in America stand as a great example of unselfish community interest. Approximately 500,000 men in the role of volunteer firemen are ready day and night to battle fire or flood to come to the aid of fellow citizens in every emergency. These men neither receive pay nor ask any, and yet yearly they save millions of dollars worth of property and thousands of lives. These volunteer fire departments, like the larger metropolitan companies, realize the vital need for quick getaway and speed, and that's why so many of them use Texaco Fire Chief gasoline. Fire Chief was originally developed for use in fire engines and ambulances. It possesses all the emergency qualities the United States government, the nation's largest, most critical buyer of gasoline, demands. Try a tank full of Fire Chief and enjoy surging power and speed. A familiar melody, My Nest of Heavenly Blue, played by the Fire Chief Orchestra. piano fingers of radio, popular melodies, sophisticated rhythms. Supposing I never met you as the peanut bender in the inimitable musical style of Eddie Duch. Deep Night, written by our own Charles Henderson, brings you the glorious voice of the Texaco star, Donald Novis.
Shadows are falling and nighttime is calling. This is the time for love. Day has just ended, the moon has descended, lighting the sky above. Day seems so long, dear, waiting for you. Moments seem years to me. Nighttime has brought you. Daylight has lost you. Would it could always be. of love. Night winds seem to have gone to rest. Blue eyes brightly with love are gleaming. Come to my arms, my darling, my sweetheart, my own. Vow that you'll love me always and be mine alone. Deep night, whispering trees above, kind night, bringing you nearer, dearer and dearer. Deep night, deep in the arms
Tonight's Fire Chief Concert is dedicated to Minneapolis, chief city of Minnesota and gateway to the land of 10,000 lakes. Minneapolis is the largest flower-producing center in the world. Within the city limits are 11 lakes and over 100 fine parks, including the park which contains Minnehaha Falls, immortalized by Longfellow in the lovely poem, The Song of Hiawatha. And only 12 miles distant lies famed Lake Minnetonka. Besides being a great art and musical center, Minneapolis is the seat of the University of Minnesota, whose football team captured the Big Ten championship in 1934 and shared similar honors with Ohio State in 1935. The Singing Razorbacks take the air with a musical salute to all loyal Gophers.
Minnesota, come on, let's go. It's a loyal crowd that's here. With a fist boom pop and a sky-u-ma, for the Montana we cheer. Rock, rock, the fight gang on your mark, slam, slam. Hit 'em hard and hit 'em low. So fight, Minnesota, fight, Minnesota. Come on, let's go.
When an alarm comes in at the firehouse, every second counts. Motors must start on the button. You will find that Texaco Fire Chief gasoline will give you, in your car, real fire engine starts, pickup, power, and speed. Fire Chief meets United States government specifications for use in fire engines and ambulances. It possesses all the qualities the government demands for emergency use. Fill up with a tank full of Fire Chief. It sells from coast to coast at no extra price.
Buy me a lemonade. Look here, look there, throw your hats in the air for the big parade.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I say this with brevity and sincerity. Please respond to the Red Cross call. The need is extremely urgent. This is Louis A. Whitten speaking for the Texas Company. May I suggest you tune in again next Tuesday for another Fire Chief concert. And remember, whenever you hear the siren and bell, think of Texaco.
Next week, Texaco will salute Ogden, Utah. Tonight's music included I'm Putting All My Eggs in One Basket from Follow the Fleet, and Suppose I Had Never Met You from Little Jesse James. This is the National Broadcasting Company. WEAF, New York.